Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the Silver Case. I will say here, I'll note, this is the first recording of this game I'm doing with my new recording setup. Actually, maybe I started recording this game before my new setup, but I'm switching back to my new setup, which is actually my original setup. So the audio quality of my mic might be a bit different. Hopefully it's better, actually. But I guess we'll see. DNAT. News update. Yukimura Mansion bombers commit suicide. The perpetrators of the bombing of Yukimura Group Chairman Yukimura's mansion on July 11th were found to have committed suicide. According to reports, there were two suspects, both of whom were unemployed with no known address. Currently, the location, time, and motive for the suicides have yet to be publicized, but the police are expected to make an announcement soon. Well, is Erica? With the press embargo, this is still top secret, but it looks like Chairman Yukimura was kidnapped. The kidnappers were two people from Bikumo 77, Fuyuki and Hiseki, but Hiseki died immediately after the Yukimura mansion bombing, so it looks like the main perpetrator was Fuyuki. Although there was an embargo on Fuyuki and Hiseki's suicides too, it was broken. Hiseki was blind, and Fuyuki, the one who jumped into the smokestack and killed himself, was a deaf mute, yeah. Now don't freak out, but both men had their eyes and mouths sewn shut. So most of what the bat said matches up. I never thought this whole thing would get this bad. But why did those two return Chairman Yukimura unharmed and then killed themselves? They brainwashed him into blowing up the other people? Maybe Hiseki dying messed up their plans, so Fuyuki decided to die too? Something is definitely not right here. This whole case is still full of mysteries. It's cool having this second, other side to kind of get a better understanding of what's happening in the cases, because you don't get all this from the main story, and this is all really good stuff for this case. Yes, from the bat. This mail has been set to reach you on a specific date. I'm not the bat. My name is Hiseki. This is probably pretty disappointing for you. When I first received your mistaken mail, it was kind of fun. And so as thanks, no actually as a prank, I chose you to be a spectator for my little parade. You're apparently quite a good spectator. I'm happy about that. Do you like parade fireworks? So that's kind of implying he did the virus of some kind? And also, but that raises the question, how does he know about Kamui, or does he? The bat was Hiseki. No. I just thought he was the bat, but it turned out that I happened to have been talking to Hiseki all along. But why was he able to write mails even though he was blind? There's accessibility software, I mean, you know? There are blind people who use computers and that, I don't understand why that's such a big point of confusion. I'm sure they had them even at the time of this game coming out. Right? Maybe not. Anyways, here in Mulholland, 1 carton of the regular. Here you go. Placebo, right? It's hot again today. Well, it's summer, so... By the way, do you have good eyesight? Not especially. I can just make out the 88 on that big sign way over there. That's actually BA from Bath. Oh, I guess I didn't notice. It's not a problem noticing. What do you do when you watch TV and stuff? Oh, I see what he's doing. I turned the volume way up so I can see properly. Turning the volume way up, that's basically the same as seeing, right? Wait a second, sound. Is he... I don't know what we were supposed to gain from that conversation. Is he just learning about accessibility things, or is he like what? I don't know. We'll find out here. He's gonna write himself a memo. It turns out that blind internet users aren't rare at all. There are all sorts of systems for the blind, like voice input, text reading functions, all kinds of shit. I told you, like, I don't know why that's such a big surprise to you. I feel like Hiseki is the kind of guy you just can't hate. He's almost definitely the bomber, but apart from that, when I think about our back and forth via mail, he really had good sense for that sort of prank. Also, I mean, the chairman was rich, wasn't he? And, like, ruined a bunch of people's lives. I don't know how good of a spectator I was, though. To Erica, I received my final mail from the batter, Hiseki rather. I'll forward it to you. He likely died because of what they planned to do. I think the stuff these guys were doing was all part of the plan from the beginning. The HC is probably handling Yukimura's kidnapping. Either way, since the guy's really well known, the embargo should be on for a while. It'll be a while before I can get info from the HC unit again. I wonder if Yukimura is really unharmed. Considering Hiseki and Fuyuki's feelings, it's pretty hard to think that Yukimura would come back totally unscathed. I don't care about the mystery anymore. Once Mita gets hold of this, all the bullshit's gonna start flying again. Whatever, apparently while I was searching for the bat, I ended up finding a different one instead. The blood-sucking type. Pretty fucked up, dude. I wonder if they ever made it to the princess after all. Inbox. Nothing in here. I guess that's just how it defaults when you go in here. In case you're like looking for something, or in case you want to like reread one of the old emails or something. I don't know. Well, another day. Am I gonna report to my boss on all this, or? Oops, I'm trying to use mouse inputs here so I don't have to lean forward to access my computer. But yeah, I don't know what else is gonna be happening in the plot here. Mail from Erica and Daily Mail. Erica. I look like something happened to the old survivor from Akumo. I got a call from the old lady living next door to him this morning. She didn't know who to call, so she saw my business card and called me. At this point, it looks like he'll be okay, but he could take a turn for the worse at any time. I want to go talk to him ASAP, but all sorts of stuff about Yukimura news has been popping up, and I can't get away. Could you go and check on him for me, please? Probably be a good idea anyways, right? Get hold of me later tonight and I should be able to drive out there. And go daily. Yeah. I guess it's best to talk to the old man before he dies off. Yeah. That may end up not even being a joke. I don't think it will be, right? Turn your hand up. The clouds, turn it down, the rain. Human nature easily changes like turning your hand over and is unreliable like the changing of clouds and rain. That can't be what that means. Like, I've never heard that before. It's probably a traditional Japanese saying, but based on the translation, it seems like a very strange reading of it. There might be some deeper meaning that's not translated over. 2:30 p.m. driving my weirdo car. The environments are so well. I know I say that every time, but still. There's some really fishy shit going down. I guess I should hurry. Tokyo's car. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a plot thing to have that guy die, like, now or pretty soon. He's not in, like, a hospital or something? He's just in his apartment building? They're playing clown music. Which is always a good sign. And that 102 is still weirdly, like, to the right, like, there should be some text to the left of it. I hope the old dude's okay. Oh. Do you have any relatives close by? I've been living here on my own for years now. But the old lady next door takes good care of me. So I do okay. Really. By the way, oh, it's you. Do you really remember me? Yeah, Fuyuki. Good to see you, boy. It's Morishima. I'm Fuyuki's friend. I see. Yeah, I know the name of one more too. Hiseki. No, wait, Hiseki. Oh, yeah. And the girl. Riru. Yeah. Riru, that's her name? Oh, you wouldn't know that yet. We learned about it in the report, right? Yeah. A relative of the Yukimura family. The Yukimura family. I see. So this Riru girl was sacrificed by the crazy mob because of her ties to the Yukimura family. You didn't know that? No, sorry, it's the first I've heard of it. The fourth poem, eaten by their parents. So that's what that meant. And one more, huh? The death one. I remembered. Oh, what are you talking about? Because there should be 3 of them, right? There's 3 guys in the... No, there's 3 boys and the girl. Riru. Iseki, have you forgotten? What? Your boss, right? Who is? Come on, buddy. Old man, it's still too early to die just yet. I can't believe you've forgotten. I guess you must have gone soft in the head, too. That's you can insult me with your last words? The fuck are you talking about? My boss? Was there one more person? Yeah. What the fuck? This guy, man. Who? Oh, and then he dies. Well, that's cool. As you do. Well, we'll just jump forward in time, I guess. Like I said, I never keep track of the dates, so I don't know exactly how this compares to the events of the main game. Also, I have to click. I guess it's not going to progress on its own. Whatever. As you do. It's probably just an automatic thing, but I like the implication that I was there for just like 5 days. Oh, August 1st. I'm gonna be waking up. You betcha. And you know what, maybe a bit of a shorter one, but let's I want to get it to at least the 15-minute mark, so let's just contact computer as you do. In the box. It's weird how the Daily Mail knows when to stop sending things. Weekly Mail, Weekly Lovers. I don't know what's up with this. The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants. Yeah, that's the same every time. Nepenthes rafflegiana? Wasn't that from last time? Nepenthes Cybridia Hort Vetachek's mast? What? I gotta look this up. Yeah. Nepenthes genus, a hanging perennial plant. Its leaf tips have 10 to 15 centimeter bug catching bags. The top is cylindrical and the bottom is egg shaped and green. It also sometimes becomes reddish. It's a hybrid of Nepenthes casiana and Nepenthes gracilis, created in 1963. Topics. 50 people can win a Nepenthes rafflegiana stuffed toy via lottery. At 60 centimeters, it is perfect use for as a pillow or cushion. 2 types, green and red. A photo of the toy has been uploaded to the website. It's really funny Nepenthes rafflegiana stuffed toy. Campaign now in progress before it goes on sale in September. Check the website for details. How to grow Nepenthes rafflegiana. Almost the same as Sarracenia purpurea. Grow in a well-lit, humid place. When splitting the plant, be careful not to destroy it. Reader opinions, aka. I'm growing Nepenthes ventricosa. Compared to other Nepenthes, this one is fat for some reason, but that makes it even cuter. Given the context, I'm always reading these kind of with the suspicion that it's like a coded thing, coded talk or something. But given Morishima's love of like turtles, like red and that, It would kind of make sense from just be like into carnivorous plants. I mean, to be fair, they are cool, and that this would be kind of cool as like just an on the surface thing. Rain stopping at night means rain. Rain that stops falling during the night will rarely last long. It's funny because it's been raining here for like 4 days in a row. Oh, I guess that's just our daily stuff to do. But yeah, we'll call it here next time. More of this as you do. Almost halfway through the game, which is pretty cool. Probably will be halfway through the game at the end of this chapter, I'm guessing. I don't know.